The Duke and Duchess of Sussex, with their baby boy, Archie, are in South Africa this morning. A continent beloved by the royal couple, and a trip made all the more poignant by memories of Harry's mom, Diana. This is where the couple fell in love, on a romantic safari in Botswana, as Harry described in an interview just before their wedding.
I think about 3, maybe 4 weeks later, that I managed to persuade her to come and join me in Botswana, and we camped out with each other under the stars.
Harry and Meghan spending the weekend in Rome at another wedding of their close friend, Misha Nunu, who told Today in an exclusive interview Meghan will use this trip to focus on female empowerment.
When she goes to South Africa with Prince Harry and their new little one, she's going to do some events there that are about empowering women.
Yes. 100%. And, you know, this is a global effort.
Harry will also travel to Angola, where his mother, Princess Diana, was famously pictured by a minefield. Her 1997 trip raising worldwide awareness of the damage landmines do.
I'm only trying to highlight a problem that's going on all around the world.
Harry, quite literally, following in her footsteps.
Minefields can be cleared, land can be protected, wildlife can be free to return to where they once roamed.
They'll also meet a friend of Harry's, Archbishop Desmond Tutu, one of the leaders of the anti-apartheid struggle and a close ally of the late Nelson Mandela. Mandela, another link to Harry's mom, a strong bond between the princess and the president. There is some anxiety ahead of this trip. Prince Harry and Meghan have had difficult relations with the British press. Friends say the criticism has been unfair.
It's unjust, and I think that, you know, people should really focus on the good work that they do.
They hope that on this trip they can put those troubles behind them as they introduce Archie to Africa.